definitely welcome to all of y'all. So it's been a little while since I've made a video. Life has gotten a little difficult. My beloved Chihuahua, I always called her my ride or die, my little best friend, most loyal thing ever. She passed away last Thursday. It's been a little over a week now. And it's been hard, and she was old and was experiencing some health issues, but it's just never easy. And well, anyway, here I am, and cupcake doilies, cupcake books, oh my. Tons here. 3 of them are already claimed. They're going to their new home today. 2 are going into my Etsy shop before this video gets posted. That is actually the next thing I will be doing after I wrap this video up. Let's put those in my Etsy shop. So I want to share them with you. I mean, look at all of this yumminess. It's beautiful. I'm going to share the first two. The first 2 that I share are going to be the ones that are going in my Etsy shop. Because I know I've had a lot of questions about, when are cupcake doilies coming out? Cupcake books by a few people and a couple of special requests. So I will show those first. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, I'll put all these over there. Okay, so here's the first one. This one is going in my Etsy shop. Look at that. I wish that y'all could see it. I got a little bit of glamour dust. And y'all excuse my fingernails. I have so many coffee dyed paper orders that I'm filling, and they're always super popular, but here lately it's like just a ton of orders coming in all at once of coffee dyed papers, and I need to paint my fingernails to that doesn't look real good, but I'm very grateful for the orders. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's making my, yeah. All right. But anyway, let me see how close up I am. Let me see if I can get any more. There we go. Okay. Just beautiful. Beautifulness. Look at that gorgeous prism. I wish that y'all could see the fire just popping off of it, the lights. And I have a little one right here, a little chandelier prism up under that. It's just beautiful, I think. We'll look all around the edges first, because gorgeousness. Beautiful, right? I think so. I think it's beautiful. And that view right there for me is just, I love it. Love it, love it. All right, so on top I've got this cameo with this little dangle. Little hidden pearls over here popping out. Little hidden applique. Just all sorts of little pieces tucked in here and there. No way you're going to see them all in this video, and if you are the person that decides to get this, you will be finding little bits and pieces throughout a long period of time. And that's just true for all of my cupcake doilies. So many little tucks and things pushed in absolutely everywhere. I love to leave, little surprises. Okay, I've got this butterfly backed onto this collaging that I've done here, and more lace pieces and a gorgeous applique. Can y'all see the pearls and the sequins? There's a few little sequins right there and then pearls dotted throughout it. And I just love the wispiness of that piece of lace. Over here, I wish that I could remember whose tutorial this was, but first let's dive into the little pocket. So into the pocket, I've got some Ooh La La vintage pieces here, little rows, and backed onto a little tiny snippet piece of one of her papers, and just a few little snippets of pretty laces and fabric. And over here, some more of her papers and a little bow. And this is collage. This is not how the paper looks. I actually collage them there. You can see. Okay, this. There's a tutorial on YouTube for this little pocket, and I cannot remember who I got it from. I made this quite a while ago, and I was going through my stuff today. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do a butterfly focused doily book. I've never done a butterfly focused book, and so that's kind of the theme of this book. All right, so I've made this into a pocket, and I've got these dangles here. Can y'all see? So pretty. And all of these little tucks of lace, stacked, layered. The prettiest little Polaroid here. And more collaging. Back doing with cheesecloth, doilies, ruffly lace. This airy lace, more dangles. Just so much to see. So much to see, y'all. And I am not going over absolutely everything for a couple of reasons. One, we'd be here forever. Two, I want the person that ends up with this to have fun exploring it, you know? Not to have seen absolutely everything. Not to have everything pointed out. Okay. We've got another pretty butterfly with pretty collaging up underneath. And how gorgeous is that cluster? Can y'all see all of the pearls on that pretty white? I just love that. Love it. And the lace, the cheesecloth. A little peek of some pretty collaging. I think that's just so pretty. There. Over here, another butterfly with the prettiest little Crafty Me Shop applique, some tulle. Like I just love the flowiness of this page. That gorgeous laces, more collaging back here. I just think it's beautiful. More danglies, some jeweled danglies. And I don't know if y'all, like I said, if y'all can get the sparkle and the fire bouncing off of these things from video. I don't know. But I love it. So I had to make the back appropriate. You know, we have a lot of butterflies in there. So I've got a backing of really wispy lace here with some applique lace on top and bottom, and then an applique airy butterfly with sequins and beads all over it. And I think that is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Will be available in my Etsy shop when you see this. If it's still there. I can't promise. Okay. But nonetheless, it's going there. Okay, let's see. All right, here is the other one. Oh, I love this one too. Love it, love it, love it. The other one going in my Etsy shop today. Okay, so let's see. Let's have a look around those edges first. So pretty. Oh my goodness. And y'all, just this view right here. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. Okay. Style of this one's a little bit different than the other one. So we have a chunkier dangle here and more beads. These are actually antique beads here. And we've got a pearl and a heart. Not antique, obviously. Pretty bead. I think that is so pretty. And just tons of torn fabric and sequin fabric, some antique fabric, some ruffly fabric, just a ton, y'all, just a ton. Some coffee dyed fabric. I think it is beautiful. And I do have that tied on with the fur ribbon. I don't know, but it's tied on with a little piece of fake fur stuff. I think it's just cute. Okay, I wanted to keep this front simple for two reasons. One, this heart. I wanted you to be able to see it. I think it is beautiful. I often put hearts on the front. Sometimes I showcase them, sometimes I don't. And I wanted to showcase the heart, and I had to ask myself, well, what would I put on front that would bring justice to the whole cupcake doily without all of the overlays and tucks that I usually do. And I found this piece, this brooch at an antique shop, and it's got the dangles built in. So there we go. That beautiful pearl. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, and then I've got another little dangle right there. I don't know if y'all can see the little subtle rose with the leaves. And I do have some little tuckies in the doilies. There's that wispy lace again, and that's so pretty. Again, not gonna expose everything. Want some of it to be surprised. How gorgeous is that? Forgive me if I'm not getting the name of the shop right, but I do believe that the name of the creator of these digitals is Creative Muse. I'm almost certain that these were created by Creative Muse, and these digitals are just beautiful. Okay, I've got another antique piece of jewelry hanging down here, more dangles, coffee dyed little bow. Look at that! Topped off with one of my favorite appliques of all time, more laces and doilies look at that. No words. I don't have any. That's just beautiful. Okay. Go over here, another gorgeous digital with a little shabby bow that I added here. Beautiful applique snippet piece hanging down. Y'all just look at that. Look at that view. All of that. So pretty. Little flower pieces. Flower lace peeking out. And another little dangle here on a bulb pin. Okay. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a huge cupcake fan. Well, obviously, I make all these cupcake books, but literally like cupcakes. I love cake. It's one of my favorite foods. And I love this print of the cupcake in the teacup. So pretty. Did some collaging. Got more doilies and cheesecloth and tulle. And I've got a stick pin in here, and I did cap it. It's in there. I mean, I don't think it should come out, but it is capped with a little rubber stop so as not to cause any future injury. But I just thought, it was just perfect there. So pretty. I had to do it. I had to do it. All right, over here, I did some collaging with another one of her prints. Got a really pretty applique topped off with a tea-dyed flower here with pearls and jewel. Some ribbon that was dyed. A piece of applique with more collaging. You're not going to be able to see everything, but I've got more dangle here. Up underneath here, I've got a ton of tucks with pearls, fabric, more fabric, lace piece, button, lace, more fabric, applique. I mean, just so much there. And I know there's just no way that I could show it, that y'all could see it all. On the back that you can vaguely, just a tiny bit see from the front, I've got this bow wings that I think is so pretty. It's got all these pearls and beads all over it, sequins. I love that. And then below that, the prettiest, most feminine piece of lace hanging down. I think that is so pretty. So pretty. No matter what way you look at it, just gorgeous. All right, guys, so those are the two that are about to go into my Etsy shop. And now let me show y'all the ones that are heading to their new home. New homes today. All right. Here's this one. Got this, no, let's start with looking all around. That's quite a hefty cupcake, isn't it? That is big. Okay. And then the dangle, held on with some sari silks. It can be removed. Look at that little crystal heart. It's a pair of earrings that I took apart and did the beads. A couple of antique pieces here as well. There and that one, that one. I love this ribbon. Very French-like. And then a key. And again, just all sorts here. Love that polka dot. Pretty pink with some sparklies. Just a touch of pink here and there. And how pretty is that flower on top? And I topped it off with a pearl bow. And y'all, again, just too much to name. Sticking out, poking out, so much. Got a little pearl heart dangly, more pearls dangling. Just so pretty. Oh, I see a piece I need to reinforce. Okay, these digitals were Jennifer's from A Trace of Sparkle. I don't remember the exact name of the digital kit, but you can find it on her Etsy page if you want these digitals. So pretty. I added pearls on top of here. Did some distressing around. Added an applique. Sequins and pearls. Some netting and dangles. I thought this was just adorable. A little lace dress on a hanger with a cute little letter back here and a little shoes. Big piece of tulle. And y'all look. Gorgeous. Applique stuck in there. Some pearls stuck in there. And here, got some really pretty lace. More of Jennifer's digitals and a beautiful Crafty Me Shop applique there. A little bit of collaging with some lace and pretty pearls there. Just stuff sticking all out. I really hope that the person that this is going to really likes it. And y'all, one of my all-time favorite appliques. I know it's twice now that I've said it, but it's true. The one that I mentioned before and this one definitely is two of my all-time favorite appliques. I love that. I did want to put a little bit of glue in there because that is not tight enough. There we go. All right, let me set this one aside. Okay. All right. And again, this one is going to its new home later this morning. This one is quite a chunk itself. So many gorgeous dangles there. And y'all, look at that little dangle that I made. It almost reminds me of an angel. So pretty. Okay. Look at. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this dangle that I made here is similar to the other one that I showed y'all, but it does have some pearls in it. And then the beads are a little bit different. We do have one of those antique ones right there, and that's an antique as well. But yeah, it's very similar, very chunky, tied on with the sari silk. On the front, we've got that really gorgeous rhinestone piece. Some sequins and netting and pearls. I don't know if y'all can see those pearls there. I just have a ton tucked here. Appliques and more appliques and dangles, lace, just, okay. Here we've got Sam Poole's digital, Ooh La La Vintage, Treasures digital, really pretty lace and collaging that I've done with the lace and the digitals. Flower from Crafty Me Shop. This is a digital by Odolcina Ann. And done some collaging there as well. Really pretty little flowers, some sequins, appliques. Is that not the daintiest lace that you have ever seen? I love it. I love it. Some more collaging with the digital and more lace. Dangles. Love this wax seal here. Let's see. Where did I get that? I got this from, oh my goodness. Here we go. From Beeswax. B-E-A-S. Here we go. Beeswax on Etsy. And that's something I had cut out and I just put it right there so I wouldn't forget it. But yeah, the rest of those are from Beeswax. You can find her on Etsy. And I do my own wax seals, but they're not as pretty as hers, or at least it's different. I think that's just gorgeous. So a bunch of collaging, more appliques. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Tons of stuffity stuff. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. And y'all, I sit here and stare at these and like, I want this. I want to keep it. But I don't. You know, I mean, I do want to keep them. Don't get me wrong, but I love sharing what I create with others too. And the back, just as beautiful as the rest of it. Gorgeous flower. Little tuck of another sequin flower. Snippet. More sequins. And look at that pearlized beaded flower. Lace and lace and lace. It's just gorgeous. All right, y'all, one more to go. Are you still there? Are you still awake? I'm feeling like I'm needing some more caffeine. My goodness. Okay. And I think this also just kind of puts me to sleep. It's so beautiful and it's soothing to look at, and it just makes me, it brings me peace. It makes me happy. I don't know of any other way to say it. So this lady contacted me and she was so excited about my YouTube channel. She had just found it. She had just discovered my Etsy shop, and she's like, I want a cupcake journal done in the Heidi style journal, like those colors, but Christmas. Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it. So this is what I made for her, and this is being shipped out today also. So my Heidi journal I actually, oh no, it's not there. All right, but I do have this, which is the same style at least. So y'all can see the pinks and the blues, the greens. So that's the look that she wanted me to recreate, but Christmas. All right, let's have a look around the edges. And I think I pulled it off. And if she doesn't love it, she needs to send it back because this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Let's look at the dangle. This one's different than the others, but you know, we do have the sequins, some tea-dyed lace, got different beads. I love that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Got it tied on with my little furry piece. Got another heart here, but I do have the rhinestones surrounded with layers and layers of appliques and pieces of lace. Got some crystal prism thingies hanging here. Pearls here. Dangles, just the dangles there. Okay, over here. And y'all, I do apologize. I do not know the name of the shop where I got these digitals. But they did come from Etsy. You can certainly go in there and type in pastel Christmas digitals. They should come up. Anyway, just tons of collaging here with this gorgeous digital of this pink and white church with little birds and trees. I think it's just gorgeous. Of course, I've got all my usual tucks and pretties. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Got a little gingerbread scene here. Truck tucked full, and look at that flower. More appliques and fabrics, and this is the prettiest. Very, very, very slightly. You can barely see the green on this this lace here. It's pearl, and then in white with the slightest touch of metallic green that I have going down here. A little delicate pieces of lace here. A little tiny bit of blue coming out because she did mention blue. So I wanted some of that in there. A piece of antique jewelry here. I mean, just so much. So much. How cute is that? So sweet. And here we've got another gingerbread piece, and I had the cutest, sweetest little deer. My husband gave me the idea for attaching the deer, and I thought it was just adorable. And I made a little wreath out of this piece of jewelry that I had. I've had this absolutely forever, and I saw it and wanted to use it, but wasn't sure how I'd do it. And I made a little wreath and put it over this little shabby bow that I made. Got some flowers peeking out here with some pearls, a little bit of silver leaves. I love this lace here with the slight blue, pink, peach, tea-dyed. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And on the back, I did keep it simple with a gorgeous pink flower. I love it, and I hope that she does too. There's a lot of love in all of these cupcake books, y'all. And for any of y'all that have known me for a while, you know that I put a lot of love into everything that I do, and the cupcake books are definitely one of my favorites to do. And remember, if you're interested in this one, or where are you? Get back here. There we go. Or this one, they will be on my Etsy shop. In my Etsy shop. Hopefully by the time this video comes out. I don't see any reason why not. But life does happen, so hopefully nothing major lifey happens when I'm done doing this video or anytime soon. I've had it. All right, y'all, there we go. Thank y'all for watching, and hopefully we'll see y'all again soon. Bye.